Hello everyone, welcome to my route to 1 billion GP by end of this year, episode 9. It's like 3 weeks ago that I uploaded my last video in this series. It's because I was playing Deadman mode and was getting behind with this video. During this video you will see I did a lot of different stuff this week to make money on the old school Runescape, but I should need to start focus more on reaching the 1 billion by end of this year, as it's only 11 weeks left from now. So the first thing I'm showing in this video is that I'm killing 100 times the crazy archaeologist in the wilderness. Here you see my loot from the 100 crazy archaeologist. You should think it's a decent loot, but do not forget that we have to reduce the cost of all our magic we have used on him. So our actual profit from killing him 100 times was around 600 to 800k, as the price of the mysterious emblems wasn't shown correctly on the OS buddy guide price here. For the people who are following my road to 1 billion, notice I was buying death runes for around 250 coins each. Now they went up a little bit, so I started to sell a part of my death rune stack on my bank and made like 1 million profit from selling or merging the death runes. Also, I could make a couple of mils profit when they released the Hill Giant Club, so I was able to make like 500 to 700k profit on each Hill Giant Club I was selling, but it was very slowly and I only make like 2 or maybe 4 million profit after all, as the Hill Giant Clubs were kinda crashing very fast. I could also make a lot of profit on the raw lobsters, tunas and a lot of other supplies. So here I bought my raw lobsters for around 110 coins each, and just a couple of days later I was able to sell them for 140 coins each. So I made almost 1 million profit in a couple of days just by buying the raw lobsters and selling them a couple of days later. And in the meantime I was making some extra money with flipping the dragonhide boots from any kind. And I also had to continue my route to 10k brutal black dragons, as you could see in yesterday's video. So in the last weeks I killed like 400 to 600 of them, so that should add another 10 million, but if you count actual profit it should be only 7 million to my bank. Anyway, killing the brutal black dragons you're probably gonna see in every road to 1 billion video, as I still have to spend a lot of more hours to reach the 10k black brutal dragons. Another thing where I was making money with this week was after completing the Legends quest. If you go to the top floor here, you are able to buy shield right half. You can sell these ones for more on the Grand Exchange, but it's pretty risky, so I'm not gonna say you have to try this out, as you also can make loss doing this. I was able to make like 500k profit, but it took me even days to sell them all, so it wasn't that great as I expected, but I just wanted to try this out as maybe it was giving good profit, but probably a lot of people are doing this already and it's pretty hard to sell them with decent profit. I also made a decent profit from doing 4 hours money making method 22. So here I'm selling my infinity boot for 3.3 million. So that's almost 3 million profit to add to my bank. But right now the boots are already 1.9 million again. So if I waited to sell them a couple of days I would even make like 500k more. But that's just being unlucky that I sold them in the bad moment. With the Runecrafting update coming up previous week, I also started to train some Runecrafting levels. So after a while I made like 5k Astro runes and I was able to sell these ones for 880k. So that was a nice bonus, as I need like a high Runecrafting level anyway. Here you can also see I'm selling my shield right hulls for 835k. I was only lucky enough to sell like one of them for this price, the other ones were all close to 770 to 780k. I also made some profit by adding the Odium shards together. I was lucky previous week that because of high price difference on the Odium shards and Odium wards, I was able to get them cheap and sell them for like 500 to 600k more sometimes, but mostly the actual profit is only 300k on adding them together, sometimes even 100k. But kinda with all the items on the Grand Exchange, if you place a cheap order and you are lucky enough to get them cheap overnight or something, you always can make like great profits on that. But as every week there are also costs we have to reduce. I had to buy another bond, so that's like 3 million that we have to reduce from our cash tag. And also I have to reduce the daily 500k giveaways. So even when I was playing the Deadman mode and I didn't have any progress on old school Runescape, I still had to pay the daily 500k giveaways, so my bank was even dropping at that moment. So when I started to play old school Runescape again after the Deadman mode, my bank was even lower than in episode 8. Anyway, it's a while since the last episode, so let's check out how much our bank is right now. So it's showing is 165 million GP right now. That should be a 35 million progress by last video, but that's not even true. I don't know why, but always buddy price is not always showing correctly here on the bank. So our 2.1k black dragon hide should be only 2.4 million. So I'm gonna take these ones out. Maybe there are some other mistakes in the bank. So our value right now is 162.8 million. So it said it was 165 before, but if we price check our black dragon hides, it's saying it's almost 7 million here right now. So normally if we place our black dragon hides back on the bank, it should be almost 170 million we should have. So right now we are close to 170 million, but because a bug or something it isn't showing correctly. Maybe somebody was able to buy like a black dragon hide for 1k on the Grand Exchange, but kinda I have no idea why it's showing incorrect here right now. Anyway, it's a while ago since I showed my total bank, so let's do this in this video. So the first step is just junk. Maybe at the end we can find something decent here. But I placed all my value items in other tabs right now. So here we can't find anything decent. I'm holding like declogs, but I should place them in this tab as well. So normally nothing interesting here. So the other tab is just like the potions I need to go to the brutal black dragons, but my prayer potions are in another tab right now. The third tab I'm holding like some Morton teleports, as they were pretty cheap right now, so only 5.5k each. In the past they were more, so I'm collecting them right now. So the next tab, not really anything interesting here right now, only 350k this tab. But here you will find my armors right now. So I got a couple of different armors, like the Mystic Smoke Staff. I'm using this one together with the Tome of Fire to use Fire Wave. Also a Trinity of the Swamp to kill like Iron Dragons, Steel Dragons, or any kind of dragons where you need the Trident for. So here my range armor is like a cheap armor, as it's only like 90k, 30k, 10k for the coif. The boots are 1.2 million, but Odium Ward is 5.4 million right now. Together with the Fury, but I'm not really preferring to use my Fury. I mostly just use my Glory, as I mostly need my teleport. But if I don't need them, I just wear my Fury. And otherwise, just like a Dragon Pickaxe and a couple of Barrow Armors. Together with the Archer Ring, this one is pretty expensive, 3.2 million. I have a Warrior Ring. In the past I had a Berserker Ring, but I sold this one as I'm mostly using my cannon, so the Warrior Ring is more useful than the Berserker Ring in that case. And this is like mostly my armors right now. So my armors have like a total value of 37 million right now. I'm not 100% sure is the correct value, but probably it's very close to it. The next tab is still my party hat collection. It's not a lot value anymore, only 4.6 million. They probably not gonna rise anymore, but it's like pretty awful to sell them right now, as I paid a lot more in the past. So here some potions, also a big stack of tunas. I bought this one in the past when the price of the supplies was very low. So if I will sell them right now, I made like 200, maybe 300k profit doing that. But maybe they can even go higher. So tab 7 is a tab with 84 million right now. These are mostly the items I'm merging with or just holding them to see them rise. So most of my dead ruins I sold already, but let's check out the price right now. I sold mine for 276 coins each, and right now they're all already 10 coins more. So if I kept the whole stack, I would have like 500 to 600k more on my bank. But I'm preferring to sell like in parts, as I know I'm already making profit. Maybe they can drop again, or sometimes they will just rise even more. But in that case, I'm always making profit. So I also bought cannonballs, as they were only 210 coins each yesterday. I'm not sure what's the value right now. 211 coins each is a little bit more. So maybe they're gonna rise, but they can even drop further. But just in case, I already bought a couple of them, and when they drop even more, I'm just gonna buy more of them. As I need them anyway to do my Slayer task or making more money, and if they just get up without using them, it's even better. So this mithril ore stack I bought for 260 coins only each. Right now they are close to 300 coins each again. I'm just wondering if I should sell a part of them, but 300 coins seems still very low, so I'm just keeping them for now. The iron ores, I bought like 100k of them for 130 coins each. Then I bought 100k of them for around 110 coins each. And the remaining 45k I bought around 90 to 100 coins each. So if I will sell them right now, I'm probably end up in profit, but I'm still hoping for a higher rise. So right now, always buddy guide price is 160 coins each. 2 days ago in the weekend they were already 130 coins each already. I was kind of wondering if I maybe should sell 100k of them, but I wasn't able to, so now I'm waiting till another rise. But once they hit 130 coins, pretty sure I'm gonna sell 100k of them. So other items I have right now, nature runes I'm waiting to rise. I just bought like some prayer potions. The runners are still pretty cheap. I need them anyway to kill brutal black dragons, but if they get up it's even better. Also some runner seeds I'm still waiting to rise. I bought like 300 more of them at 90k each. So this is the current price, but maybe they hit like 23, 24 or even higher in a couple of months. So I'm just holding these ones. And here T-Clocks, I bought them way cheaper than the price right now. Probably I paid around 50 coins each or something. So right now they are already 907k, as I only paid 650k. So I'm already in profit, but maybe they can even hit higher. I got also 1k stamina potions. It was just a misclick, but they were pretty cheap, so I'm just waiting till they get higher as well. So my next step is my 1k kills on the brutal black dragons. So I made some more kills since yesterday's video. So currently this is my loot tab from killing brutal black dragons, but the price on the black dragon hides is incorrect right now. So the tab value should be around 28 to 29 million already. And I also made a new tab as I'm training my Slayer right now. So this will be my Slayer tab here. So here I will show you each couple of levels, my progress in Slayer, and also how much money I earned so far from killing my Slayer tasks. So right now this is my total bank, 165 million, but in fact it's already 170 million. So if you like to follow my progress to my road to 1 billion GP, as the time frame is getting very close right now, I'm gonna need to start focus to really make more money in the next couple of weeks. So if you like to follow my route, just subscribe to my channel to follow my road to 1 billion GP by end of this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.